Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're taking our passports and our curiosity to the heart of Europe, a place known for its stunning landscapes, chocolate and, well, maybe not always for its awareness of social issues. We are diving into some surprising challenges faced by girls in Switzerland. You might be thinking, Switzerland? Isn't it all cheese and happy cows? Well, buckle up, buttercups, because we're about to uncover some hidden truths and shed light on the experiences of young women in this seemingly idyllic nation. Okay, let's talk about expenses because, honey, Switzerland is expensive. We're talking about a place where a simple cup of coffee can cost you a week's worth of groceries in other countries. For young women just starting out, this high cost of living can feel like trying to climb Mount Everest in stilettos, difficult and a little wobbly. Imagine trying to rent an apartment, pursue your passions, or even just enjoy a night out with friends, when the price of everything seems like it was set by a very fancy, very out-of-touch norm. It's a real struggle, and it can limit opportunities for young women to thrive, especially those from less privileged backgrounds. We're talking about basic necessities becoming luxuries, and that's just not right. Switzerland has 4 official languages: German, French, Italian, and Romansh. That's like trying to order a pizza in 4 different accents at the same time. While it makes Switzerland culturally rich, it also creates some serious hurdles for young women, especially in education and social settings. Imagine trying to make friends when you can't understand a word they're saying, or struggling to keep up in a classroom where the teacher switches between languages like they're changing channels on TV. It's a recipe for frustration and isolation, and it can make integration feel like trying to solve a Rubik's Cube blindfolded. The Swiss education system is known for its high standards, which is great, but it also comes with a side of intense pressure. We're talking about a system where expectations are sky high, competition is fierce, and the pressure to succeed can feel like carrying a backpack full of textbooks up those steep Swiss Alps. This pressure can be especially tough on young women, who are often bombarded with societal expectations about being perfect students, daughters, and future mothers. It's like trying to juggle flaming torches while riding a unicycle on a tightrope. Impressive, but also a recipe for burnout. Now let's talk about careers. While Switzerland has made strides in gender equality, certain career paths still seem to have boys-only signs hanging above them. We're talking about fields like STEM, engineering, and leadership positions, where women are often underrepresented and face a real glass ceiling. It's like trying to climb a ladder with invisible rungs. You can see the top, but getting there feels impossible. This lack of representation not only limits opportunities for young women, but also deprives Switzerland of their talent and perspectives. Switzerland, like many places, has its fair share of traditional expectations placed on women. We're talking about those outdated notions that women should be the primary caregivers, homemakers, and, dare I say, excellent cheesemakers. While these traditions might seem charming on a postcard, they can box women in and limit their choices. It's like trying to fit a square peg into a round hole. It just doesn't work. Young women in Switzerland are challenging these norms, but it's an uphill battle, like trying to teach a yodeling goat to sing opera. Now, let's talk politics. While Switzerland has made progress in women's political representation, there's still a long way to go. It's like looking at a plate of Swiss chocolate and realizing only a few squares are milk chocolate. Not enough. When women are underrepresented in government, their voices, concerns, and perspectives are often overlooked. It's like having a symphony orchestra without violins. You're missing out on a whole lot of richness and depth. Balancing work and personal life is a challenge everywhere, but in Switzerland, it can feel like trying to juggle cuckoo clocks while riding a tandem bike. Tricky. The pressure to succeed in both arenas can be overwhelming, especially for women who are often expected to shoulder the majority of childcare and household responsibilities. It's like trying to be in 2 places at once, and something's gotta give. Switzerland needs to step up its game in providing affordable childcare and support systems so women can pursue their careers without sacrificing their personal lives. Sports are a fantastic way to stay healthy, build confidence, and learn teamwork. But for girls in Switzerland, access to sports and encouragement to participate aren't always equal. It's like having a playground with a boys-only sign. Not cool. We need to break down those barriers and create opportunities for girls to shine in whatever sport they choose. Whether it's skiing, soccer, or competitive cheese rolling, yes, that's a thing. Switzerland is known for its pristine environment, but even the Alps aren't immune to climate change. Young women are leading the charge for environmental action, recognizing that their generation will bear the brunt of this global crisis. It's like inheriting a house that's beautiful on the outside, but needs some serious renovations on the inside. These young activists are raising awareness, demanding change, and showing the world that Swiss neutrality doesn't apply when it comes to protecting our planet. Switzerland is generally a safe country, but that doesn't mean girls and women are immune to harassment or violence. Just like anywhere else in the world, it's important to be aware of your surroundings and take precautions. It's like wearing a helmet when you ride a bike. It's always better to be safe than sorry. We need to create a culture where girls feel safe, respected, and empowered to speak out if they experience or witness any form of harassment. The media can be a powerful tool for shaping perceptions, but too often, it perpetuates harmful stereotypes about women. It's like looking in a funhouse mirror. The reflection you see doesn't accurately represent reality. Swiss media needs to do better in showcasing diverse and empowering representations of women, celebrating their achievements, and challenging traditional beauty standards. It's time to ditch the airbrushing and show the world the real beauty and strength of Swiss women. Mental health is just as important as physical health, and young women in Switzerland face unique pressures that can impact their well-being. It's like having a cold. You can't always see it, but it can really drag you down. We need to break the stigma surrounding mental health and ensure that young women have access to the support and resources they need, whether it's therapy, counseling, or simply a listening ear. Remember, it's okay to not be okay, and asking for help is a sign of strength, not weakness. Imagine navigating all the challenges we've discussed: the high cost of living, language barriers, social expectations, while also adapting to a new culture and facing potential discrimination. That's the reality for many immigrant girls in Switzerland. It's like trying to learn a new dance routine while standing on a moving train. It takes extra effort and resilience. We need to create a more inclusive and welcoming environment for immigrant girls, providing them with the support and resources they need to thrive. So there you have it, a glimpse into the lives of girls in Switzerland. It's a country of contrasts, where stunning beauty and economic prosperity often overshadow the very real challenges faced by many young women. What are your thoughts on these issues? Have you experienced similar challenges in your own country? Share your stories, insights, and perspectives in the comments below. Let's keep the conversation going. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more insightful content.